Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have this kind of setup over here because we're going to be doing like a demo type thing. I wanted to show you guys how I depot my lipsticks, these guys here, into nice palettes like these. What you can do is depot it in this kind of format or melt it down like this. And I just find that doing this with your lipsticks is super helpful, especially if you're a makeup artist and you need a lot of lipsticks readily available to you at one time just to mix and match custom shades for your clients or something like that. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys how I do this. So if you want to see how to create your own palette like this, then just go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, so I apologize if my lighting isn't the greatest over here right now, but I wanted to show you guys where I get my empty palettes from. So this site here, beautylish.com, is where you can order these, and they have different sizes and styles, but these do run about 14 bucks a piece for a palette like this. I did place an order, and I ordered multiple ones, but they didn't come in, so they were super sweet, and they sent me this card saying, you know, sorry that one of your palettes was missing, and they sent me this replacement. So I have a brand new one here that I wanted to show you guys how I do today. So when you take this out, this is what it looks like. So this is what the empty palette looks like. It's got a lot of compartments, I think 24 in there, and this is just my favorite size because it's a pretty deep well, and it's really small and compact. As you can see, fits right in your hand, and you can fit a ton of lipstick in here. Okay, so this is kind of the workspace that I set up. Sorry my lighting isn't the greatest, but the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some alcohol. I have no idea where my sprayer bottle went. I would previously just go ahead and spray my lipsticks, but in order to clean everything and make sure it's all nice and, you know, not sterile, but like clean and free of microbes, I'm just gonna do this technique to clean the lipsticks. Pour some alcohol onto this, and then take your lipstick and just clean it all off, because I do use, you know, the lipsticks and products with brushes when I do other clients' makeup like this. So just clean them all and prep your lipsticks before you begin. I'm using a variety of different brands and colors. Mainly these are like reds and colorful ones because that previous palette I did was nudes. So just go ahead and pour some more alcohol. So just do this to every lipstick before you continue. Okay, so what I've just gone ahead and done is I've taken apart one of the first lipsticks. After I sanitized and prepped all of those, I am going to go ahead and get started with these reds. And what I like to do is kind of group the lipsticks in a certain section, like by their shade, you know. So this is the previous palette that I made. I put a lot of the like neutral nudes over here, some more pinky tones over here, and that's what I'm going to do, especially with this palette, since I have a lot of pinks and reds, is I'm just going to go ahead and put probably all the reds right here, pinks over here, something like that. So what I like to use when I depot my lipsticks is a spatula. You can use anything that you have, but this is really inexpensive, and it allows you to scrape out all the product and have like a visualization of how much you have in there, because sometimes you need to split up a lipstick into two compartments, like it won't fit. Unless you do decide to melt down your palette, I feel like you can fit a lot more product into each individual lipstick like well, so that is also an option for you. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just transfer this into there and do the same with all the lipsticks. So when you begin this process and you see that the lipstick is not fitting, you might kind of like this one. Let me show you guys a little bit up close. There's a lot of product in there. I'm going to put some more lipsticks in and see how much space I have and what I can do to transfer and kind of, sometimes I'll even put in like a really similar shade right in next to it. So go ahead and just take an extra paper towel that you have laying around to wipe off and clean your spatula, so you can go ahead and get into the next shade. So what I had done was I depotted that MAC one into here, but the color is almost identical to this shade that I had. This is like a Rimmel lipstick. I don't even know what color it's in, 111. And so I'm just going to take some of that excess product and transfer it into one of these wells just because it's almost the same color and formula is really similar. So I'm just going to kind of do that real quick. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've kind of depotted. There was only really 9 that I wanted to depot today into that palette. I have left some room open for later when I get more lipsticks to depot, but I just thought I'd share that with you guys, my kind of tip for creating your own custom palettes, just in case you do people's makeup and you're looking for something like this that could save you time, energy, and space in your kit, because I know that can get very limited. So if you want to see more videos like this in the future from me, I do a lot of creative things, and I will be coming out with more content, so I hope to see you all then. Stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys all later. Take care.
Now please don't go, oh no, I think of you whenever I'm alone, so please don't go.